welcome, welcome. You're so wonderful. Every time I see you, you're radiating like amazingness. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for being cool. Awesome. Well, come on in, relax, sit down. I'll grab my cell phone out of the middle of the pile here. And let's see, we're waiting on... No, I'm just taking the cell phone that I left there from the last game. No, buddy. No, I'm going to be on the bottom because there's so many of you. So that we... Oh, that sounded terrible.
It's a kids show.
It is.
Yeah,
There's kids in the audience.
Here we are.
You've got to remember the kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about the kids.
Firass, somebody said you left this somewhere.
Where?
I don't know.
I didn't know. Thank you, sir.
The Red Ranger's back in action. Very, very cool. Well, welcome, guys. Now, where are the others? That's a good question, but they'll be here soon.
What's the name of the panel?
The name of the panel room is called the Dogwood Panel Room. We're on level M1. So, Dogwood Panel Room, level M1. Awesome. Very cool. Now, you guys, there are some words on the table in front of you, and this is kind of silly, I know, but throughout the stories we tell today, we are going to see if you can incorporate any one of those words into those stories and see if the audience knows which word it was.
Like any of them?
Any of them. Pick any one of them because I didn't really plan it out that much in advance. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, no, all of you pick our own. Yeah. See, Antonia's getting it. Not every time. Well, actually, yeah, that'll make it easier. So use it at least twice.
It's one word per person.
Yeah, that's right. And then use that word 2 or 3 times throughout your thing, and that'll be perfect. So that's it. Come on, yeah.
Hey, excuse me? Sir, hey.
We got a new microphone right here, new batteries that is.
Hey,
so you guys
excuse
can
me?
have that one.
Can you adjust that light because it's...
Can I adjust this light? I suppose so. You don't want to be like shined in the face like that because that looked terrible.
Yeah.
Let me just point it not in your face. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there we go then. A little bit there. Okay, cool. I did look right into it, so I can't see anything at the moment, but that's okay. Come on in, welcome. I like the capes. I like the capes. All right, I'm just not going to stand in front of that. Okay. Ooh, I know. I can't even see. There's like a big blob that's Firass's face down there. All right. Well, while we wait for the others to come on in, welcome to all of you. It's very, very good to see you. Yeah. A couple of the ladies are still on the way, I think. Yeah. Well, we can get started for just a minute and say hi to everybody. Welcome to, how many of you, this is a silly question perhaps, how many of you live in the United States?
No.
0. That's what I thought.
Come with the hands on up.
No, I'm here. Oh, you guys. Yeah, how many of you guys? Yeah, no, that's it. Man. As we wait for the ladies to get here, I want to say thanks for coming over. It's a long journey, I know. And that's why it's so rare to have the entire cast of this show together. And it's a lot of fun, and it's pretty special, I think. And I want to start with you, though, Antonia, because as much of an amazing show as this is, it wasn't your first step into the Power Rangers world, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Would you mind telling about your Power Rangers journey from beginning to Mystic Force?
Yes, absolutely. So, in between 2003, I got an audition for Krista and Dino Thunder. And, oh yeah, and that was, girl, thanks very much.
Tree Girl.
The Tree Girl, Krista Tree Girl. And that was really fun because I had actually just been working with James Napier and Tom Hearn on a TV show for the previous 5 years.
Awesome. Please welcome Melanie and Angie, ladies and gentlemen, to complete our Power Ranger team. With the exception of Nick, of course, who will be here in a minute, I think. Yeah, excellent, excellent. We're almost all here. That's good. I love it. This is so close. We have almost the entire team together. And Nick will be here soon. I know it's been a long time. He was on the show too. Nick Sampson. He was the yellow one. There were 5 or 6.
Can we invite one more person up?
You were the one. You know what? I think we actually should probably.
There's a very special person.
The panel's not really ready yet without this person. And it's not Nick Sampson.
Agreed.
He's always a great guy. Yeah.
Well, without this person, we wouldn't be here, would we?
No.
At all.
Ladies,
Sorry.
gentlemen.
I was going to say, yeah, we're waiting for Nick, but the kind of the reason that we're all here, which is amazing, like all together, this is a proper reunion. We haven't seen each other in 15 years.
Sisters back together.
So it's incredible. And I got the call up, and I was like, they said to me, every other Power Ranger from your year is coming. You've got to come. You can't be missing. yeah, and there's kind of one person that we can all thank. Really, can't we?
Yeah.
So, Javier, we'd love you to come up here and be on this panel with us.
Javier, please join us on
Get up
stage.
here, get up here, you handsome bastard.
Please join us on the stage.
Javier,
Ladies and gentlemen, you may not understand, and it's okay if you don't. He is the reason they're all here, and many of your other favorite guests that you can never seem to track down because they're from all the way in New Zealand or Australia or someplace exotically amazing. And Javier has, for years now, brought this convention to life. And I'm not afraid to say financially is the reason. And I'd like you to have the microphone for a few minutes. And you can actually do the whole thing, but I'm here with you. If you need me, you don't. But here you go. If you want it.
Go for it.
Do it, mate, yeah.
We love you.
As long as I can get a picture with everybody at the end, you can do it. For real though, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's emotional and it should be.
this is an amazing experience to see this practically full.
Yeah.
There's so many people here. I didn't realize there was as many Mystic Force fans, as much a fan as I
It's
am.
truly my favorite season.
It's time with
Save
RPM.
myself.
I love these guys. I absolutely love these guys. This was a season that was very dear to my heart. Just different from anything else. The magic, the characters, the sisterhood, Clare, and how silly she is. Having Clare here is simply amazing. I shouldn't say Clare, Antonia.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to meet her for so long, and she was one of the last people besides Mel that I needed to meet. So I think this is just an epic finale to meeting everyone from Mystic Force. So with the celebration, I know a lot of people are saying like the 20th anniversary isn't until next year, but the 20th anniversary of when they met is this year. So filming is always done the year prior. So this is actually means more to them, even though it means a lot to us. It means more to them because this is 20 years from the year that they actually filmed the entire series. So they wrapped up filming in New Zealand together. I am so happy that a lot of them are able to keep in touch now and reestablish touch because like these guys are amazing. Like even meeting them, I can't say enough words about them. They're all like family to me. Firass is goofy spirit. I love that man. Like
I love you
like
too,
no
man.
other.
I love
man.
you too, Javier. I love you too, my man.
And John is like the father figure. And Manny told me in 2019, when I first helped bring some of the Mystic Force team over, that he would always be a father figure to me, no matter what.
Are you eating wings?
Sorry, Javier.
No, it's okay. You deserve to eat.
So 2019 was my first Rangerstop event, and I would, after performing the character 20 years.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No, continue.
Yeah, I think when I come, from my perspective as an actor and as a past ranger, when I come to events like this, it reminds me what I'm part of. And a lot of us, Power Rangers was our glorious time, the most glorious time for our careers. And when I come to this thing here, I'm reminded that 20 years ago I had a dream to become a successful actor, to make a career and a living out of it. And now that I'm here with my peers from 20 years ago, I am proud to be a Ranger, because once a Ranger, always a Ranger!
Brilliant. So what are we doing?
Questions. You guys
Start with questions.
Question one. Where do we get the chicken
Alright.
from? No, me. Where do we get the
Steven, why don't you start with your question first? So start with your questions first.
Oh, well, we'll do everybody's questions. Put your hands down, it'll be good. But we'll make sure we get to talk to everybody. But I do have a few that will perhaps steer the conversation first, if you don't mind. This is all well and good. Like you said, it's been 20 years since you came together as the Ranger family, basically. But that was the Disney filming out in New Zealand, right? Village Roadshow. Did you all live together? What was the situation like coming together in a new place, perhaps, or you're from various spots? Living in the Ranger house, let's call it.
Actually, Chip and Nick and I lived together.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah. In a little house. Yeah, Mel was there first. Yeah, so we kind of
When did you guys live together?
we moved around a bit actually. I think really it was only Richie who was kind of the Lone Ranger who didn't.
My agent, for some reason, told me to live with this person, a music producer in New Zealand. He's like, here, there's a room at this house, and his name was Paul, and he was on, not the Idol? New Zealand Idol, yeah. And that was very interesting, so. Yeah, I just.
Is it a safe house?
Was it interesting?
You know what was funny? Because we were all like in the hotel. We were in, when we first arrived in New Zealand, and we all met each other.
Oh, you would?
No.
We
I
all
had
got
no
put up in
idea
a
that was the way it
hotel.
was going to happen. My agent just.
Except like we were like, where are you going, Richie? Like
Yeah, it's a
someone's
bit
back room. I'm just. No, but we all first of all we all lived at like remember we were at the Seagull?
Yeah.
And we were all put up there.
Fable, yes.
Yeah, and then we moved around a bit as we started filming, and we're like, actually, we want to move out of a hotel. But we definitely. I wish there was a big Ranger house. That would have been fun. But we certainly spent a lot of time socialising together. Probably a little too much time socialising with each other. But we were getting to know each other, and I think that was really important. So the chemistry on screen was real, you know, because we really clicked straight away, didn't we?
Very, very cool. Not too shabby at all. Very cool. Now, Firass, I want to go to you. A lot of times the show, and this season, no exception really, centers around a pretty big story about the Red Ranger. And yours being what it was a pretty fun take on that. And I don't know if you knew the whole story from the beginning or not, but as you came to terms with it, how did you put into Nick finding out his character's legacy and so on, like once the more developed about the character?
Well, when I first was cast in the show, I was a young kind of aspiring actor. So the character of Nick kind of aligned with me anyway. You know, I was 22. I was left Sydney. You know, I was moved to Auckland. So I was, I had a young man with big dreams, and I felt like that I could use some of that energy for Nick, and I just took it day by day, really. Every day on set, every time an episode would come out, you work through it. You got John on your right hand side, and you got Richie, and Mel and Angie, and so it was like it really was. A really amazing ensemble, because everyone up here actually, got along amazingly, and it worked.
It's fantastic, and it showed. There was one scene in the finale where you and Leanbow were together after you had turned evil.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. It was so good. He had turned evil. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, as you had turned bad and then turned back to good,
Yes.
which you had seen him.
Yes.
Just the way you were like, Dad, I'm sorry. Like, he got it. You got it. The emotion and the way you brought it through. You really knew
that wasn't.
I'm sorry, I get it. I know why you were evil now is your character. You played it well as I.
Man, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. I'm chuffed, man. Thank you. But, my man Chris over here 20 years ago was playing my father, now we can play brothers.
Looking good. You look the same. That's
you know what I'm
fantastic.
saying? Like he can be my younger brother now. Time has not been well. But yeah, do you want to say anything about that?
Yeah. Take a microphone.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know where to. Well, I kind of know. I do know where to start actually. Because I came in late, a little bit late. So all the work that they did to start with, and like in acting and in theatre and stuff like that, one of the things that we really aspire to, obviously, is to do good work. But one of the things is to form a company, a real tight company, and they kind of did. So when I arrived, and when you've got some heavy hitters like Peter Rudder and the big JT down there, and these guys were these guys were all fresh out of school-ish, but they had some chops. And so when you arrive and the shoe's already worn in, it kind of makes things easy. And so I can find my feet really easy. And like I said, Peter's she was a heavy hitter. Yeah. So when you come in and you come in relatively cold, she always comes in hot, and she's always there. So you just warm up really fast, and everybody on the set was the same. So when it came to doing anything, a lot of those things were pretty emotional, and there were times when he was acting his age. 22. But he had good reason, like Dad left, where was he? And then he was this bad guy, wanted do all that stuff. So, it was one of those things. It was it felt easy, even though it was work. There were long days. There was stuff that you had to do. You had sweaty costumes, all that sort of stuff. It may look and seem glamorous, but it's gritty work, and you're rinsed at the end of the day. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're talking about gritty work and hard work, and this is, I want to throw it down to the girls, but it's to everybody. But the girls specifically, I feel like Melanie, this may have been a thing, during the Dark Wish. One of the
Is that a favourite? Do we like that
one of the coolest story things. Yeah, it was so awesome.
No, I think talking to a lot of people, that was their favourite.
But your team had to run up that hill of sand like 30 times to rehearse, right? And so, and in different shoes multiple times and so on.
It was physically, it was really hard.
Yeah.
But it was, kind of fun because we'd been walking in the woods a lot, and we were kind of sick of the woods. So we're like, oh, sand, sure, that looks great. Remember the quarry? The quarry was hard. Yeah, we were glad to be rid of the quarry. But the sound was cool, and I think Dark Wish felt good because it was like a 3-part, it was like a dark, epic storyline. It was fun, wasn't it? What do you remember?
No, I think the fight scenes at Bethel's, the sand dunes, they were the best. Yeah. They were so much fun to shoot. Yeah, and then it started to rain and it got real edgy.